Welcome to the tutorial demonstrating the steps needed for printing a QR label from a previously created Site Manager sample. There are multiple ways to access the LePave barcode generator page. From the DOTD intranet, click on the Sample Barcode Generator link listed under the Construction section. Once opened, there are a couple of ways to find the sample. The drop-down list for Sample Creator will contain only the users that created a sample in the last 30 days that has not been received by a lab. Once a sample is received, the creator will be removed from this drop-down menu. After selecting the creator's name, a destination lab must be selected. It is common for a user to create samples to submit to different labs. For example, one sample going to the district lab and another being submitted to the materials lab. The SMM Sample ID drop-down menu will only display the samples for that particular user and destination lab that have not been received. The sample ID is simply the user's ID followed by a date code and timestamp. Once the sample is selected, the QR generation process is complete. Most DOTD offices are equipped with a Brothers label printer with a 2.4 inch high by 3.5 inch wide label. Other printer options are available, such as a Dymo 1 inch by 3.5 inch label printer, or there's an option to print to a standard letter size page. After selecting the size and printer type and creating the label, right-click on the label image and select Print. Verify the proper printer is selected and print the label. Be careful, if the QR label is blurry or has the edge cut off, the system readers may not work properly. Make sure a clear, uncropped label is generated. Another method to creating a label for a previously generated sample is to use the Search Sample field. You can search any part of the sample ID, such as the user ID, date, time, etc., to reduce the search results. This search area is not restricted to the last 30 days, and it includes samples that have been received already. This is a great way for a user to reprint a label or print multiple labels for a particular sample. Type your criteria and click Search. The SMM Sample ID list will only contain samples that match your criteria. As we stated in the beginning, there are multiple ways to access the Sample QR label generator. In our example, we accessed it through the DOTD intranet homepage, but it can also be accessed from the DOTD Internet page by going to Construction, Materials Lab, Sample Barcode Generator. If you are logged into LePave, click on Reports and click the SMM Sample Label Printing link.